Yo, what the fuck is up, everyone? How are you doing? It's currently 6:30 a.m. Had to wake up the neighborhood because we are live right now. How the fuck we doing? I'm Toaster. What's going on, cunt? Nick, Death Dealer 2347, the gamer neighbor. Hi, sweet. How you doing? Currently, I'm only in Dino Survival right now because I am having the classic crash on back screen issue on the full map. I already know what the reason is, so it's fine. I just gotta, you know, redo some of the assets. I hate the motherfucking X-Pack limit, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't compile Dino. Whoops. Well, I added some RVs because I've decided that I'm gonna turn this area into a wait, before I yap, let me make sure I can. Currently, I'm only in okay. I just didn't want to waste, you know, like 10 minutes yapping and my fucking mic isn't working. Because, you know, that happened once, but we don't talk about that. But, I've decided to turn this area into, like, a camper situation. Like, I feel like it makes sense. You got a diner and a servo, right, gas station here. You could feasibly, potentially have a couple RVs chilling in this spot, you know? So, I got some RV models from Unreal Engine Marketplace, and then brought them over to Call of Duty, because we didn't have any. Other than, I know that there is a model, and I think it was Modern Warfare 2019, or Modern Warfare 2022, or one of them. But, bro, I'm not about to sit here and do the whole methodology of ripping from the new games. It's easier to just get one off the fucking Fab, Unreal Fab. Big juicy fan here. Yo, Schmalex, love to see it. Goes right by this mother. Yup, take down notice. How you doing? Andy Roo, what is up? Red Alexis, how I'm doing? I'm fucking doing, cat. Scared the fuck out of you? Good. Camper on fire. Terrible house fire. Unfortunate. So off stream progress. Yeah, I did this off stream. I'm very confident in saying I did this off stream. Basically finished the detailing in this section, and I began the mapping of one of the barriers here. Decided to make it rest rooms, because that is what it is in the OG. But that's a fucking barrier right there. Last stream we did redo this section here. This is looking exquisite, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I think this stream I will be mapping. I'm trying to finish this barrier. That'll be the objective. I still gotta do this fucking staircase. One day it'll be done. Also gotta do this breakout here. Couple things here and there, you know. Fucking purple. Yeah, this is the Thanos point of interest. Love to see it. Still haven't made that neon sign. Cry about it. You love this dino? Good. I'm glad. Someone fucking should. Your name is Untoaster after all. Guess you belong in the dino. Can I shoot the chairs? Oh, as in like, dynamic model? No. They are static. But, shit. If I made them dynamic, they would look too clean, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna do a dynamic. I'm not gonna do any dynamic models until the whole map's finished, because there's limits with that. So I'd rather finish the whole map, and then at the end I'll add dynamic entities for whatever's remaining. Because it might turn out there's like, oh, I can have 3. But I really want to leaven up this area though, and I've got to do the vista here, because in the survival map there isn't the rest of the map. So I might just add a big terrain patch here that'll only exist in the survival, and then just spam some trees. I think that should be fine, because you can pretty clearly see from up here. Yeah, like, look at that, bro. What are you talking about? Actually, I didn't want to see this at night. Now that we got this wrap around the building we did last stream as well. That is looking good. Yeah, nah, that is looking pretty good. Rock Robster04, how you doing? I'll see you in the VC. I'm reviewing in a bit. I will be playing some music off this jukebox, by the way, chat. Get some tunes. Get the tunes on. Somebody get the tunes on. Say Zox93, the ray tracing in the map is crazy. Yeah, there is a baked ray tracing. This is not real time though. Watch this be better than one of the coming maps in Blop 7. I mean, it's all personal preference, really. Can't wait for this to release. Neither can I. Tesla Insanity. It's a better world at war. Yeah, people are saying Chains is coming in BO7. I would just like to say, if it's in BO7, I predicted this many a year ago. So, Verko was right all along. And for the record, I'd like to restate, the only event in which my map would be cancelled is if I fucking die. Doesn't matter if Treyarch releases 17 transits. It's not going to stop me from doing mine. Make who sit on the chair first, eggs. That would be cool. Make who sit on the chair first, eggs. That would be cool. Make who sit on the chair, car, character, first, eggs. That would, chat. What the fuck is he saying? Oh, hell yeah, I love this gun. It's stupid, 6.1 released last year. It's the same shit as Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3. How Modern Warfare 3 is really just an expansion to the previous game. And it's just a bunch of remakes from Modern Warfare 2. BO7 will be the same thing, where it's just a bunch of remakes from BO2. And I saw this coming from like 18 miles away. It's still crazy to me that they call it Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. That is like actually astounding to me. I never would have guessed ever that they would have called BO6 BO6. But I guess I don't care anymore about like how it comes across. You know, we're on the fucking 7th Black Ops. Like, Call of Duty 58 Black Ops 9 coming 2031. Brother, I cannot describe the feeling I get watching a random guy on YouTube making maps with more love and passion than the company itself. I'm really out of words. Greetings from Greece, brother. Yo, shout out to the Greece. Shout out to the Greece. I appreciate it, man. And I wouldn't discredit the developers at the companies. But I mean, you could absolutely discredit the execs, the board meetings, etc. For sure. Easter? That doesn't help the fucking... I still don't understand. Odin is the GOAT, I will say. Best gun in Modern Warfare 2019. Don't even care. Oh my god, Pack-a-Punch? Is it really you? I don't even have the power on. Maybe I should replace this with a fucking trailer. RV. Camper van. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I think this area would look good at night with 115 rocks, but if I put the camper vans out here, then I feel like it makes the 115 no longer make sense. You know? You know? But we need to light up this area. Damn, bro, I was so convinced I had compiled Dino. But I hadn't. I made that the fuck up. Oh, well, that's enough yapping. Let's get into fucking Radiant and get to mapping. We need to cook. Walter White RV. Exactly. Can't wait to see my vision of farm. Farm's next after Dino. I'm gonna say farm's gonna just take way fucking quicker. It's gonna be quicker than Dino. Because I don't see myself redoing things on farm. I just finish the bunker. Do a bit of Vista. Done. This game's from 2015 and visually it's better than some games from 2025. Sometimes I can't fucking read. You know, I will fucking agree with you on this because I have this fucking argument all the time in the Unreal Engine community, right? A lot of people swear by Unreal Engine, new shit like virtual shadow maps with Lumen and Nanite. But frankly, I fucking hate it. Right? It's fucking garbage. There's no fucking use for it. And I'm really annoyed that Epic Games has abandoned Lightmass. And like every major engine iteration, Lightmass just works less and less. And it sucks. Because like, and bro, put fucking tessellation back in the fucking engine. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, when Unreal 5 came out, there was no nanite displacement. The only thing you could do was parallax occlusion mapping, which by the way, looks horrendous if you have temporal anything. Temporal AA, temporal super resolution, anything. And pixel depth offset fucking like literally turns into a flickering mess with the lumen. So you couldn't do that. The only option you had was virtual height field mesh, which hasn't got a single update since it came out, since Unreal 4, and it's broken as fuck. I can't with that engine, chat. I will rant about that forever. But yeah, let me show you with these motherfucking camper vans, bro. Shit. What you talking about? Yeah, so I added some vans in here. I feel like when I made this, I didn't really plan on putting anything here, but I really wanted to make it playable. So I'm like, well, now it needs something. It needs a little something. I added some tents, some camper vans, but I need some more shit. I need some more lights. I need something emitting lights. I could put one of these on headlights, but I don't know. I'm so picky with assets for some reason. Like I feel like it should be easy for me to be like, oh, this light model there. But really I spent like an hour like trying to find the right light model. Gotta have one of the RVs have its clothes hanging on the side of the mirror. True. True. I will say that Better Call Saul is way better than Breaking Bad. Alright, fight me on it. I'm very excited for Brozu's series though. At Apple, the sci-fi one. Sci-fi one. Zombie cow. Very awesome. Beyond me, awesome. Campfires. I had the same idea. I have to imagine what the area looked like before the water. I guess I could add tracks. This might be this might be a situation where I delete the whole section and then redo it. This is why it's bad doing ADHD style mapping. Like, why the fuck did I start mapping Diner while I was making Buzz Depot, while I was making Farm back then? Breaking Bad has more action, but it also has better writing. Yeah, and I prefer better writing, frankly. Bathroom looking fire. Gotta make it look fire. Did I say fire or fire? I don't even know. Couldn't tell you. There's no one in any VCs to move in my VC. Where did you all go? Where the fuck is the Subway Surfers gameplay? Purple fires when? True. Put a little, whatever metal is required for that to become purple. But I used to know all the metals that would create the different color fires back in like, when I was like 9 for some reason. And I used to try to create different color fires. I couldn't tell you any of them. Couldn't tell you a single one. Purple bullets when? Hey, if Aether collapse, brother. Now let's enter this bitch. Pack twice? Facts. How to make the lighting look so good? 15,000 hours in mod tools. That is how. Check the VC. Oh, now we see it. We have a guest in the stream. Dead Wire Chicken. Famous editor. He makes the best Dexter edits. And the Walking Dead edits. Isn't that right, Dead Wire Chicken?
Yeah.
I actually heard that Dead Wire Chicken knows Dexter personally. By the way, chat, I've never seen Dexter in my entire life. I know that there's one meme from it. It's the surprise motherfucker. But that's about it. Everyone says I gotta watch it. I'll consider it. Actually, I'm thinking I'm doing some tire paths. Some tread tracks. Put piranhas in the water out of bounds or it kills the player. No, I'll just block the... Oh, I'm not a fan of the whole out of bounds fucking thing. I think it's lazy. I think it's better when things are physically blocked and there's not just like... You can just walk out and then there's a fucking thing on your screen. I hate that shit. To be frank. Castle. Jesus Christ. Alright, so can I get away with this without redoing it? Is the big question. Where's he make edits on? I have no idea. Have you seen Fish Tank? Is that the one with the 4 investors? I've seen clips, if that's what that is. Oh no, that's Shark Tank. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Fish Tank is. All I'm saying is I've never seen Dexter and Dead Wire Chicken in the same room. Exactly. Eggs. Fucking exactly. Chat, do you think this is too many materials? Or not enough? Where the fuck is the grass? Where's the grass? Okay. I fear I may have to redo this. It's just, there's no other way. Oh, so we could have a dirt road thing that loops around like that. Then connects out into like cul-de-sac sections, I suppose. Then connect back here. This might have to be the way. I'm gonna do it. Redoing the other area turned out exquisite, so... Shall do it for this. Give me... Oops. That is not what I wanted to edit. BO2 is in the past now. That is crazy. It's kind of crazy how like the IRL situation is lining up with BO2. So October 31st, get ready for the nukes. That's what I'm saying. Zella, I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do you too. Spare those fucking sheiks, lad. What are you talking about? Zella, I'm entering that bitch. Hypes, what is up? How is the Hibbathon these days? Hippie loves cocks. How we go? Do we get a little freaky, mean hubs? We are literally Breaking Bad. Oh, that bro went. That's what I'm saying. That. That's what I'm fucking saying, cunt. So I don't think you comprehend just absolutely how up in deep I'm gonna get up in you. I'm gonna literally be mapping through you. That's how deep I'm getting. How close am I being done? Because he said that, it just got delayed. Unfortunate. Tire. Woo! This is a good texture. Damn, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oof. Mmm. Mmm. Yep. That is the way. Let me delete that. Let me think. Grass is a thing that grows on planet Earth. That's pretty much how that goes. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. What the fuck are you even worrying about? What are you talking about? This is take me a long ass time to delete. When I'm simp or sip, may I say hello, everyone? No, you may not. So retract your message at once. Otherwise you will be banned. We get a little curvy. Give me the verts. It ain't a trailer, it's a caravan. Actual fucking nerd out here, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We need a Breaking Bad EE in this map to do with the trailer. I want to have a cooking Easter egg, like a literal cooking, not like meth cooking, in the diner, kitchen. So maybe I'll just have that be a part of the diner cooking Easter egg thing. You know? Corn rifle. Awesome for you. I don't want to patreon.com/Faker. God, doesn't this fucking just look so good? Well. Portrait of Walter in the bun, please. It would be really funny to put Mike Amateur out the one picture somewhere. Everyone knows the one picture I'm referring to. The picture. Song thinks it's hilarious. Holy shit, who is it?
Hello, hello.
Corn Lover 69 in the VC. We have a guest on the stream.
Hello, hello. I'm out catching Pokemon right now.
Ah, you're right. Gambling.
Poke gambling. Everybody download Pokemon Go right now.
No.
Send me
Nintendo
gifts.
has to pay for that.
Yeah, actually now Scopely bought them out, so.
Who?
Okay. Scopely. Pay to win.
Oh, still no
let's go
cows?
Goodbye. Have a fun stream.
No cows. Not yet. Well. Wow. Yep. Mm-hmm. Indeed. This is a lot of redoing I'm about to do. Not yet. That implies they're gonna get added. I am gonna add dead cows. There's I'm definitely adding dead animals. So they will be deceased. That's just unfortunate for you. Damn, look at this vet though. Sheesh. Alright, the amount of shit I'm about to delete is crazy. Dumb. Damn a lamb. Oh, give me the rocks. We could collect cow meat and then cook it on the diner pan. Yeah, you gotta get the fucking... Gotta get the patty somehow. Now this is a combined situation. It's no longer combined. So it's this one. Hell cows for the farm. I feel like that'd be so slow. Moo. And it just walks to you at a very slow pace. But if it hits you, you just instantly fucking die. How long have I been working on this? Not long enough. Alright. Let me just fucking get rid of it all. Why not add a transit horse? I'm gonna add a transit horse. Who the fuck said I wasn't? You know, Zeroy literally sent me a transit horse. I think he used it in his map, Wanted. Cow boss one. If I fucking made an Easter egg based off what chat said, it would be the most absurd fucking shit you've ever witnessed. I need to hide reflection probes. Where are they? reflection probes. Be gone. Okay. Bro selected nothing. Bro's on to literally nothing. Oh, this map's releasing tomorrow. From where? A YouTuber? Whatever the YouTube. Hello? Is anybody home? Am I crazy? If I made an Easter egg on chat ideas. Maybe I can make that one of the donation goals. Chat Easter egg. Pro is selecting almost nothing. I guess I could deselect the other stuff. Can't wait for the release tomorrow, be hype. So I'm saying Zealous TranZit is coming out tomorrow. He just announced it in my chat. How many probes do I have in this map right now? I'm assuming you hit the limit. Weren't you just in the Discord chat? I did say it in the Discord server. But I have 9 sun volumes because, you know, like Bustyput alone's at like 200 and something. Fucking Tunnel's at 200 and something. Dana's, I don't know what Dana's at currently. Farm's at like over 100 and something. So you have to use multiple sun volumes up in there. Nine volumes, yeah, it's just the way it is. No, just delete that whole fucking thing. The fucking co! What is going on, dude? Aqualiba, how you doing? I'm just deleting Dino. Don't worry about it. No, but I'm straight up deleting a section and redoing it. It's fine. It's a it's for the greater good of our people. Come on, bro. I'll deal with that later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Give me the assets. No, we're gonna do this in a whole different way. The way I should have done it to begin with. Oh. Damn, Dinah's looking good. God, it looks so fucking open. Holy shit. I'm great. I haven't watched anything on the map in about a month, so I am not in the know about how it's gone. Well, I can't remember when things happened, but basically I deleted this whole Dino building. I redid it, so now it looks like this. I don't know if you were there for that. The outside is almost done. I need to do the roof. Roof is not done. And I need to do this bathroom, which is a barrier. But other than that, I also redid this section. So that is currently where we stand. And I'm now redoing this section. Row. Row. What a fucking stupid song. Shout out to the artist, by the way. I say that like I don't listen to the most diseased music on the planet. Oh. Damn, son. Give us a shot at the minute night. If you say so. Bada bing. Bada boom. Imagine if the moon was that big. That motherfucker is not real. When is this map coming out? Around the time that it gets finished, Press Pop. Thanks for the question. Can we get behind the diner? Yes, you can. I've expanded the roof as well, so you can now even drop down to this new area of roof, and then drop down behind it. You can just straight up walk out this door. All of this out here is playable now. This will lead towards tunnel. Yeah, it's all expanded. Haven't been in the streams in a while. Could I see an update of the map real quick, please? Keith? Actually, no. You cannot. Next stream, I should have the full map compiled. So at the beginning of that one, I'll do a run around and you'll see everything. Also, I am planning on doing a dev update soon, because there's a lot of things I didn't cover in the last dev update. And I feel like it'll be good for the YouTube audience if I cover some of the technical stuff. Skybox at night kind of looks like Ascension. Well, it should look like Nacht there on Tone, because that is what it is from. Tosadora Magic. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, my brain can be cooked from different engines and editors, bro. I looked for the outliner, like it's Unreal Engine. Going crazy, I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy. Alright. This is our barrier for the survival map. Probably move Pack a Punch too. Alright, so we have a little fucking fuck you here. We have a bigger motherfucker here. Ah, you little fucking dog cunt! Connect this up. That's what's up. Probably base this up here. Is with that height of variance going? The donut itself looks so much better instead of the prefab you had before. Definitely benefits from having the hands-on organic field. Well, I'm glad. I also redid the spawn building too a bit. Made it a little bit bigger. I'm hyped for what Talon's gonna look like with this theme. I expect hella neon lighting and SSR reflections. Think I'm gonna add some guns on BO7 if there's some really good BO2 recreations. Probably not. Yo! Acidic Cyan with the 6969! Holy shit! Yo, Acidic, what the fuck is up? Fuck, you just reminded me I didn't do the fucking new alerts I said I would do. Yo, Acidic Cyan. Holy shit. You get some love in the chat for Acidic Cyan. Bro, I better see some nices in the chat. Where's the nice? Nice. Town's gonna look like Las Vegas? Yeah, I'll use that as a reference, actually. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Right, it's just hella lights. It's gonna be hard to optimize because the biggest impactor of FPS is lights. But, bro, I do want to go a little bit crazy with it. Yo, Acidic Cyan, thank you so much for the 6969. How the fuck are you doing? Dude, you got 32, 35, 34. Yes. Wise caps lock on. Acidic Cyan, boom! Updated your name in the map. This is the list of people that donated the Nuke or above amount in the map. So everyone's name goes on here that does that. Right here in Dino, which is the spawn building for the survival map. Yeah, thank you so much, Acidic Cyan. Get some love for that motherfucker. I'm seeing tons of nices. We'd love to see it. Neon Source, how you doing? Multi? Me? Oh my god, it's me in the chat. I am in the chat. But Toaster Dora Magic, if hypothetically speaking, BO7 and the Warzone 2 weaponry as a whole ends up being like a lot like BO2 stuff, I may consider replacing all of the guns with the Warzone 2 set of weapons instead of the Warzone 1 set of weapons. But it depends, because then, what about my classic guns? You know, because right now we've got the PTRS, we got the PBSH, we got the M1 Garand, you know, Vanguard weapons. Science deserves something bigger. Oh, he is getting something bigger, 100%. Did you know there used to be an available motel section during the development of TranZit, but the idea was scrapped? The way you frame this, what you just said basically implies that they had made the motel physically in the game that you could go to. I don't think that ever happened. I'm pretty confident in saying that. As for like the plans on some documents that never got made, maybe. TranZit suffered from direction change too many times. That's the real reason. The Mozane FG42 in Arasaka. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to add... I'm going to add all the Vanguard guns. You know, I might redo my weapon system. Like on the back end. It'll still function the same to all the players. But I might redo it completely. Maybe, potentially. Depends. But that's a whole lot of work, you know. You scared my son? I'm fucking pissing myself right now, actually. Straight dripping. Because I'm, This looks bad. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is actually the final product. Guys, did you hear that Boris cancelled 5? Chat, can we believe it? Did you know there's an evil Boris out there, but with 3 O's instead of 2? Complete 1 map before Zella completes Die Rise and TranZit Challenge Impossible. X Hyper Electric. How you doing? What are you implying here? Are you implying that we have different workflows and we have different plans and they are a group of 2 people, whereas I am 1 person doing both scripting and mapping? And that we both have completely different situations in our lives in terms of how much time we have to work on these things? Or are you implying something else? Can I put a single rock in my map? There's fucking rocks everywhere, lad. This is the tomorrow. Tomorrow's here. It's actually here. Calling the kettle black, aren't you, Virgo? What the fuck does that mean? Yes, I'm not doing Dairaz anymore. I'm not doing any other map other than TranZit. Now, I would say the map already looks great, and IMO, you may be hitting frigid creep at this point. I'm definitely mapping creep, I can tell you that for sure. I keep expanding every fucking area. But I think in the end, it'll be worth it, because like, seeing people's reactions to tunnel survival, and just like, them being blown away by how big tunnel is, and then them imagining how big trans is going to be, considering how big tunnel is. I think that's cool as fuck. And it doesn't help that I'm redoing some sections. Like, this stream, I just deleted this whole area, I'm redoing it. But, it's for the best. It's for the best. Seeing a non-destroyed Dairaz would be cool. Yeah, if I was gonna do Dairaz, I would have done it like that. When I said that, that's before I had Turret Games or anything. And that's before Zella even considered doing Dairaz. But then Turret Games happened, so 90% of my life goes to fucking that. So I have like no fucking free time, basically. And then Zella and Dairaz, I'm like, you know what? There's no need to that. There's no need. Because it'll just take too long. I'm too busy. What am I doing after Return to TranZit? I'll be finishing the projects I've started in the past, which includes People of the Dead 2, People of the Dead 3, and People of the Dead Chronicles. That is a whole thing I started. And some smaller maps, like my Demastered map series, which is like a very classic, like Nintendo DS style fucking zombies experience. Very horror, going hard on the horror for that. And then after that, I'll be primarily only doing Unreal Engine projects. Some indie games, you know? Thank God I didn't do Dairaz because that would look bad. Would it? It'd be a completely different style to Zella for sure. You know, I've said multiple times that Zella's TranZit will be the best looking TranZit, by far. Because Zella goes the extra mile when it comes to actually modeling the Geo. Am I still working on Buzz Depot? That's been finished for so fucking long. And that's been out for ages. Tunnel's complete as well. Right now I'm doing Dana. I think this should loop back around to here. Kinda glazing. Bro, I'll fucking glaze Zella up, bro. I was just saying earlier, we're finna oil up, and I'm finna enter Zella. Spread those motherfucking American cheeks. That's how we get in. Then fast forward a couple years, green card. That's what I'm saying. Who run this world? Takedown notice. You know exactly who. Am I still working on that TranZit remake? No. Nah. Oh, this is just something else. Something that has nothing to do with TranZit. How do I subdivide like that? Select the 2 rows. You have to select... Yeah, select the 2 rows of which you want to add it between. And then hit Control-Shift-A. And it adds. A for add. Loop cut. That's for actually subdividing. That's Control numpad asterisk. Like that. Scale of cooked on the folly on this map, especially beneath the Baron. Scarv's only doing the music. But I don't want to say that until like sound like I'm discrediting him. He's a fucking god tier composer. He did all the music. The power, I just grabbed a bunch of juices, right? They're called juices. And I got most of them from BO4, and then I just stacked them, layered them in, oh my god, what is the word called, cunt? Oh my god. A DAW. D-A-W? Is that what it's called? Irrelevant. FL Studio, we'll just say that. And then I scripted the timing to be on beat with the lighting change. Will TranZit put me in another 120,000 in debt? When the fuck did I go 120,000 in debt ever? Door. That's it. Alright, now we've got to create like a fucking, you know, fucking areas for the camp event. I feel like now these could be like official tracks, so it would make sense that lights would be along them. This song always makes me go crazy with hallucinating the fucking boss sounds for some reason. Like already made loops that are laid on with other loops. Are you talking about when you turn the power on sound effects? Or are you talking about the little song that plays? Or what? All the Foley, I'm just ripping from COD games and then setting them up. I get some off freesound.org as well. Please retweet my tweet. I need to scan for more Twitter impressions to buy Smirnoff Ice and Coke. Where's the tweet? The music when the power turns on, the jingle? Oh yeah, that is, I can't remember where I got that from, but that's not made by Skull. It will be replaced with a song that will be developed by Skull for TranZit. Because I had actually added that feature all the way back in Mount Sealer. Because that's when I redid the power switch sounds. And that's also present in Hackerspace as well, I believe. And it's just maintained that since, because I haven't changed it. Bros, I scrolled Twitter for like a minute. I can't find it, so I'm looking. Will the loading screen song be playing in the diner? I think so, yeah. I think that is the song. A song will play in diner, and I'm pretty sure it'll be that one. When I get to making it, I'll see. Alright. Where do we want the RVs? I feel like an RV could go here, or camper van, right? Whatever the fuck you want to call it, chat. Project rendition ending, cutscene, Earth blows up. Bro, spoilers, bro, what the hell? You're leaking shit. 𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐬𝐞 coming soon, chat, coming soon. Alright, so we have one here. Right. Would one go here? Yeah, I think so. Let me make it face this way. It sounds so good though, I think you should keep it. Nah, I'm not gonna keep it. It'll be replaced. Love from New Zealand. Yeah, shout out to New Zealand. Right, what time is it over there? 9:30? What happens at Dakkerheim? Damn. Low-key completely forgot I even came up with that. Did Everclear 2 coming soon? You know what's up. Raider Rome 3, that's what's up. All part of Dakkerheim. What is this little area that I'm working on now? This was the swamp area to Dana. I deleted it. We're redoing it. And we're making it a, like a camper RV situation. I think one could, go here. I can delete that van. Put it over here-ish. Yeah, bro, 9:30. Am I in the B&E? I don't even know what that means. Oh. Look at the plans. Look at the foundations. Am I in Brisbane? No, I'm in Victoria. I feel like this area would be lowered because heavy vehicle will be on it a long time. You get me? Half-Deaf Dids, what is up? You love that I'm Australian, it means you could watch it at reasonable times in the UK. Well, to be fair, the times I stream are pretty fucking random. It just has to line up with when the fuck I'm awake, really. Because I got up yesterday, and it's now tomorrow. That's how we roll. Notice that the car 98k is only 200 points, but it seems really buffed. Well, it's not a wall buy anywhere except on Nacht. And I just haven't balanced it to be like that yet. Since it's not available on the wall yet to the public. But in time. The ones I've seen are all at decent times for me. That's a good coincidence, also. Oh. Give me a tent. What the fuck? Okay. I still need a separate terrain patch. Is this all going to be Vista or playable? This will be playable. If it was just Vista, I wouldn't be redoing it. Would have been fine as Vista as it was. As it's aware. Actually, I like how this part is raised. Motherfucker. Am I going to have a survival map that doesn't have Pack-a-Punch? No. Every single survival map will have a Pack-a-Punch. Did I just... I did. Accidentally hit spacebar. Every single survival map will have a Pack-a-Punch, a What If Is, Copper Gun Machine. And, yeah. Farm should have pack. Have you seen how big my farm is? It's gonna have pack. Party of the Dead. Now my Boris knows about all the unreleased ones. I've one word for you, Boris. Langley. The Pentagon. Care to comment on how all your maps seem to relate to the United States intelligence? Are you deep throat? The only reason my town is popular is because it has PAP. Yeah, like, nobody fucking played Bus Depot. Ever. Since transit takes place on Washington State, well, you have typical signs of the bridges saying they must be able to manage around 120,000 pounds. Where are you getting this 120,000 figure from? It's clearly meant to mean something. Give me terrain batch. Does he know? I clearly don't. Enlighten me. Actually, yeah, this one. We roll these together. What the fuck was that? Dead wire. Right, did you just breathe weirdly?
No.
No, you definitely did. I forgot you were in here, to be honest. Bro has said nothing. So he's a little shy. Baker, what is up? Have a sign that says freak off. We can get a little freaky. I want to be opposed to the freak. feel like this could be more like this. No. We love shy people. Did buy chicken. Get a comment. How's the TranZit Remaster coming, Berko? It's coming. This is the game with the slightly sexy and freaky German. That is true, actually. I think that is the only reason why Zombies was popular. It's because Richtofen gets a little freaky, you know? There's no other reason. I think this is good shit. Alright. Pack get a bunch. So it would be the bearer of bad news, but your company's 122,786 a Great British Pound in debt. I don't know if you know this, but that's pretty normal for companies. And by the way, a lot of people don't realize that I'm not the CEO of Direct Games. If that is what you're referring to. And I'm not the financial advisor either. The one quote from Alpha Omega about the bulk sweats are in the redeemable quality of the map. Sure, Alpha Omega, more like Alpha Mid. Until I heard that quote, then it's Alpha Peak. Propose an idea on Discord for when Richtofen takes control. I did say that. Optimus has some freaky quotes. Bro, I used to have all the fucking 𝐾𝐸 quotes in my head. Because that was my first proper zombies. BO1 𝐾𝐸. Bruh. I remember used to being scared of the dog rounds when I was like fucking... When the fuck did that come out? It would have been like 11 or something. That shit was classy, bro. The PS3 split screen. What do you know about that? Oh, I need the grass up in here. Let's fill in the gaps. That's what we like to do. Pro tip. Move these in place first and weld these so you don't have a weird height in between them. That's not a lever. Richtofen goes hot. We also need the Max's side and Richtofen side for the E. Damn, bro. The EE will be primarily focused around the news story that I'm doing, which involves other players in the story. Not you as a player. I mean like other protagonists and antagonists, if you will. Other key components of the Aether storyline. 𝐀𝐸𝐸𝐿 coming soon. Exactly. Alpha freak off. Shit. Richtofen in TranZit. It's hard. Maybe I'll have RSVC2 fucking model quotes. But when Richtofen takes control, I do want him to just say random shit while you're playing. As soon as he takes control. And maybe I'll make some freaky quotes up in there. Because the model, it just sounds like him. It is fucking crazy. AI is insane. Have him start talking about mangoes? Why? I like how at a certain point in my streams, my chat always devolves into who can be the freakiest competition. What games am I nostalgic for when I played when I was young? I want to say... I'm trying to think. Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Facts. Had that on the PS3. That went crazy. Sims busting out on the PlayStation 2, I think it was. That was my first Sims game. I'm not concerned that people might be mad that I'm using AI for the map. For the voice quotes, couldn't give a fuck. Cry about it. Don't care. It's impossible for me to commission the actual voice actors. Because Activision would take that shit down and that's not allowed per their contracts. It's impossible for me to pay the voice actors if I wanted to. The only way is AI. So, you can cry about it. Verko? Richtofen in Verko's TranZit, random shit. He literally just says it. Imagine there's a power-up and it's just random shit. 122k in debt is rather unusual. According to data from this, whatever the fuck that is, 70% of small and mid-sized businesses have outstanding debt that manages between 100,000 and 250,000, while 28% has none at all. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with this information. The guy who made the Richtofen quotes for Leviathan could help, I guess. Yeah, but that's just one person. What am I going to do for Misty, the Avogadro, or the other characters, the secret character that is going to be part of these three? I love filling holes. What can I say? Pretty little loading. I can already tell this is going to be so much fucking better. Can I have the Misty AI say she loves me? Potentially. Can I get my 6'5" black friend to voice Misty? Of course. I wonder what Vape Victors use for the character quotes. No idea. That debt statistic would be hilariously random Richtofen quote. Are they gonna be make more sense if it was like Activision or something? Outstanding debt. Or Microsoft, I should say now. Chad, did you know Warner Bros. Is like $50 billion in debt and their company's not even worth $20 billion? Now that's crazy. I think it makes sense because it's your company. Yeah, but people wouldn't get it. You're not thinking of the average player. A bunch of references to me means nothing. Why don't I voice the characters myself? Would love to hear my Misty impression. You know, I tried, I voice acted something for fucking logical edits, and me saying voice acted is very loose of that, unless it was like a couple lines. And it was just purely in my voice. I cannot do accents. I will always sound Australian. I've tried, I can't do it. Cannot be done. Let alone Misty. Let me put these. Actually, no, this one. Oh. Hole by hole. Ripped off from Australia. Eshay, lad. I want to make ripped off in an Eshay. You're here first. I'm using the bigger font model because it doesn't look dog shit. I will not be changing the model, nor will I be unnerfing Misty. The only thing I did to the models was make them wet because it's raining. And that'll be it. You crying right now? This map may be better than GTA 6. Well, I don't know about that. At least I'll have a wet Misty. That is factually true. I will not deny it. What if someone uploads a 12K BO2 Misty model? If someone completely remodels them, fully remasters them, sure. Then I'll let it. Damn, this is getting dense right here. I'm so confused with what's happening. Oh, I guess I didn't need to add that. Oh yeah, that's fine. Damn, bro, that triangle is not having a good time. Bro. There we go. We got it. Alright, we're gonna line this up. Many of it. These are all L mapped. So with this, be easier to collapse on this side for sure. For sure. Let me just allow all of that and all of this. What you know about? Perfectly aligned as all things should be. If someone genuinely remasters the Victor's crew and they set it up for me, then I'll add them. Otherwise, it's staying. That's the only scenario where I'll change it. Oh, this is fun. Rose up in the air. Since I'm going back in time, I should add broken. Why would that happen? Like canonically. Cool. Bro. Did I not load this? That's crazy. Good thing I spotted it. No, it's gonna be one small terrain patch, actually. Let me just extrude that. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, I think you're thinking too sci-fi movie-ish. I don't think that's ever been established in Call of Duty before. Because time travel happens all the fucking time in the zombie storyline. I don't think that's ever happened once. Love the rooftop ideas for town. Glad you do. Yeah, I really want to add the whole like 3D aspect to it, and the just being able to access areas that you could see but you could never walk in before. I've been playing Tunnel like crazy. I'd love to see it. I'm glad you're enjoying that. Hope you enjoy Dana here up next when this drops. No, my bridge is not gonna break. Well, that is good. I guess Pack a Punch could go here. Yeah. It's official. I'm doing it. I'm at Mick doing it. He's built the greatest bridge this country's ever seen. Exactly. Got those triangles going. You know when you play what's that fucking game called where you build bridges, bro? Bridge Builder? Surely not. Nah, Pack a Punch will go right there. Right fucking there. For the server format only, of course. Motherfucker. I love welding vertices. What are you streaming, Dead by a Chicken?
Red Dead 2.
Oh, I can't be watching that. Spoilers.
Well, no, because I'm not really doing any story. Come on, you
I
need
don't
your
want to see.
ADHD
I don't want to see
stream.
nothing.
ADHD stream. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not doing story.
Yeah, but I don't. So I won't look. I like playing games blind, which includes the environment. Alright, we're gonna have our ADHD Subway Surfers gameplay in the bottom right. Yeah. For some reason, I'm looking forward to Nuke Survival the most. I know you're a big fan of Nuke Rock. Bro, I hasn't played Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't have time to play games. Like, there's so many games I want to play, but I never have time for it. Every waking hour, I'm either working on Terra games for my main job, or I'm working on TranZit. There is nothing else. Took me one whole year to do fucking the Batman games, and that's just the main story. And I was like speedrunning that too. I started Ragnarok last year. I'm probably like, I don't know, a quarter of the way in the game so far. Have not watched that shit in months. The fuck am I clicking? Off the beaten path. I need to add a path here. It needs to be shit. You know, I gotta. You know? Wait. Chill, let me think, let me cook. I feel like a walking path would be better for this. Particularly. A little trail. Where's the... Bro, my keyboard keeps disconnecting. I thought it would be a good idea to buy a keyboard where, I've never bought a periphery where you can disconnect the USB cable. Like it has like a plug on it, on the actual periphery itself. Bro, never do that. Never do it. Biggest mistake I've ever made. I move it slightly, it just disconnects for a second. Ridiculous, bro, ridiculous. Yep, should be fine. Now we do a little connecting. I feel like this actually makes sense. Next stream I may tune in and run some of your maps. Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna do. I saw you in the VC with that as the title. Depends on the time. Oh, if I'm there, you're there, and we're there, we're there. Oh. Oof, that's a motherfucking path. Oh. I think that's good. Let me give some randomization to this. Make some bits a little bit wider, some bits a little bit thinner, you know. You already know how it is. So after the stream, I'm gonna demolish a chicken and cheeseburger. Oof. I'm gonna smash that. Like your viewer engagement, I feel like I do it the best out of the community. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't really watch streams. What's even the thought process for designing an EE like this? Come up with the most crazy... You have to imagine how players that are invested in the story are going to react, and then come up with crazy concepts based off that premise, and then structure a series of events together, and then just come up with quests to trigger those series of events. And that's it. That's all there is to it, really. It's just any Easter egg tutorial, to be honest. Oh. Oof. You. That is goaded. How quickly things change. It was in VC 1 for 20 minutes, streaming busted it until around 25 or something. Yeah, well, you were gone by the time I went to fucking drag you in. Oh, this better be a hell of a lot of hurts. A hell of a lot of hurts. A hell of a lot of votes. Even if BO7 has its own TranZit remake, I still think it'd be fun to compare the two, especially to see how well the BO3 engine still holds us. I mean, yeah. I think it'd be sick, frankly. I mean, give us all the chances there is. It's just more options for players. Which is, in my opinion, goated. This has to be pretty flat for this to work nicely. Damn. Quentin, how you doing? BO7 TranZit or Verco TranZit? I mean, I think that's why it'd be a good thing. Because it'd be fun. You know, like, one of, like a very fun thing to do is ranking zombies maps. So to be a part of that would be, pretty cool. Still working on Dana? I am indeed. The stream, we deleted the entire Swamp section, and we're currently redoing it to make it a camper van trailer park situation. Comms was having issues with his linker crashing. Whenever he launches the map, it crashes with an error. Well, that wouldn't be the linker crashing, that'd be the game crashing. And I'd have to talk to him to help him. mother cunt. Mighty Stance, what up? Any cool ideas for the boss? I haven't you talk about much that except that it'll be in the map. Well, the boss won't fucking move unless someone's on it, first of all. Second of all, at every location, it'll cost like 500 points and you'll be able to call the boss to your location. Third of all, every time the boss completes one full circuit around the maps, every time it returns back to Boss Depot, you will buy on the boss will upgrade to a better gun. Those are the main things that are definitely going to happen. Some of the ideas that aren't set in stone, and we'll see when it comes to actually making the motherfucker. The turrets in the church. Yeah, but that was actually genius. Whoever the fuck said that, oof. Shut up. Gotta get off for the night. I'll definitely turn into the next stream and play some deeper entitled. Have a good one. I'll see you later, Rock. Currently 1 hour 50 minutes of the stream. I'll be streaming for like another like 15 minutes or so. 15-20 minutes. Give me this, then give me this. Boom. How do I get verified at the server? You have to wait. You just have to wait. Someone will verify you, which will be me. So, after the stream, you'll have access. Oof. Yeah, I think this is for the best. I can already tell. Give me these. Let me just L map these real quick. Boom. Oh, this better be one big ass motherfucking terrain patch, bro. Oh my god. That's a lot of verts. That's a lot of verts. We'll do this part first. Top 10 verts, number 1. Vert, number 2. Vert, number 3. Vert. What do I think of the VO6 that's obviously right now? I don't know. I'm not following it at all. I really liked... You know, I was extremely invested, actually. I never really give a fuck about the story. At all. Especially when BF3 came out, I stopped giving a fuck, right? Because for the first map, you got like fucking squid demons and shit. Like, I don't, you've lost me, right? You've lost me. You're time traveling sideways to alternate timelines. What are we doing? Right? Why is it a multiverse? I kind of stopped giving a fuck. Then, when BF4 came out, I watched Rad Austin 27 play all the new maps as they came out. So Alpha Omega was one of them. And I watched his, I think he had like 2 8-hour or 12-hour streams of him just streaming the map and like blindly doing the Easter egg and figuring it out. And dude, honestly, some of the best streams I've ever seen. And discovering the story with that was so fucking good. I thought the writing in Alpha Omega was amazing. So I liked Alpha Omega a lot because of that. Same with, I really like the Chaos story. Big fan of that. But, you know, it's just not gonna happen, is it? But, dude, you couldn't... I don't know what the fuck's happening with the storyline now. Oh, I didn't like Tag. Story-wise, it is. Wasn't a fan, personally. They're bringing Chaos back, though, at least part of it. You know, I saw some things like that. But it's always gonna be in this weird state of where it's like it's not committing to anything. Like I feel like there's no commitment to a story. It's just kind of like here's a bunch of random things. Remember that thing you like? That's what it feels like. Like I don't know why is Rick Toughen back. What's even happening anymore? Actually, let me do Danny first. Right now with the last map, we're getting a story. Hopefully it leads somewhere with the last map and doesn't do what Cold War did. Or what did Cold War do? Because I don't know. I thought Forsaken was... I really liked the Cold War campaign. Then when I played Forsaken, I'm like... I've been here, I've done this before. And I just found the whole map very boring. So I never really... I don't know what happens in a single Cold War Easter egg. Zero fucking clue. Bro, am I selecting all this? Fucking dementia mapping, look. Bro. Oh, wait, one of them's wet. That's probably why. Where the fuck is the water? Okay. Yes. That was indeed the reason. Some of these will definitely have to be moved in. No, that's fun. Big on water. Mao was good though. I liked Mao. I did enjoy that. I did indeed. A reveal that Richtofen was a director when everyone suspected that from the beginning, so it was just Mao. I suppose. D Machine was the only good map of Cold War. That's the thing, I really liked D Machine when it came out. And I like the new progression system, like actually properly progressing in zombies was sick. But the way that... I didn't like that the perks... I didn't like that there was no perk limit, first of all. Second of all, I didn't like how the pricing worked on them, because it made it like... I don't know, I felt like none of the perks had personality, and because there's no perk limit, nothing matters. Because you can just run around, hold F on all of them, and then you're a god. And then Wonder Fizz has no downsides, so why even go to the perk locations? Those are my complaints with D Machine. Other than that, I did really like it. I did really like it. And the progression system with the Ethereum crystals, I think it's a great addition, but the problem with it is that there's a cap. Like once you've unlocked the things with it, there's nothing you can do with it ever again. There needs to be some sort of like infinite reward you can get from it. And secondly, there needed to be a map 2 on GameStar. Because it got really fucking boring, that being the only map for so long. And then I ended up hating it because I overplayed it when that came out. That's why, honestly, my favorite zombies game will always be the controversial opinion of BO4. Oh, my keyboard's not connected. Wonderful. I'm like, did I break Radiant? Why can I not deselect this? Keyboard's not even on. Sarah versus Pig. I think I only ever got that once. I don't even know how you get that. You prefer BO6 progression system? I don't even know what happens in it, to be honest. So I haven't really played BO6. Couldn't tell. Like when the new maps come out, I play it. I 100% play it to like look at the map visually. I'm like, damn, this is some very good environment art. Damn. And then after that, that's kind of it. I played a couple times. I'll look at the thing and then bounce. But it is like it still is to this day. One of my favorite things to do is every time a new season comes out, is to literally run around the new multiplayer maps in private match and just like look at them. And that's literally one of my most favorite things to do. And then I close the game after that. I might play like one game of public matchmaking and then not launch the game until the next season. BO6 progression system is longer than Ethereum crystals. Oh, one thing I fucking hate in BO6. Bro, there's gobble gums. I can't believe people were hyped that was coming back. Like, the fact that people got excited that they're adding a pay-to-win aspect was crazy to me. Yo! There's more ways for them to get money from us. Yo! You're crazy. And I don't even understand why people fucking like the OP Gobblegums. I don't get it. Oh, let me pop a Perkaholic. Why are you even playing the game? BO6 as a game is really good, but the online only sucks. Used to play it on PlayStation and it was fun. Moved to PC. Now I can barely play it without lagging. Yeah, I used to have a... Bro, I remember Modern Warfare 2019. That shit was fucked. Oh no, PC. Just constant packet loss. At least in my experience back then. But COD's been completely fine recently, actually, for me. I don't know if that's like a location thing, depending on what servers you're using. But I do hate the online only thing. I hate that in the games. For me, Gobblegums were for learning Easter eggs in BO3. But BO6, it's way too easy to have Gobblegums added in with it. I don't know. I like the idea of Gobblegums. I think it's a sick concept. That's why I'm adding them in my TranZit. Minus the fucking mega ones that just give you basically God mode. Got my connection interrupted in a solo match with the Wi-Fi working just fine. Well, yeah, they probably... I mean, a lot of things can happen. That's the problem with online-only things, right? Because, like, there could be bad routing or some shit that you just can't control. Or Demonware has a funny moment or something. Or how about the fact that Steam restarts their fucking servers every, what is it, Wednesday, 10 AM? You would just get straight booted out of Call of Duty when that happens. Why's my name the corn in the Discord server? Bro's not aware of the correlations. The Book of Corn. The Bible. Cornelius. You're not versed in the corn like I am. Like we are. We the people. When am I gonna release Bridge Survival? When Town's done. When am I gonna release Town Survival? Oh, sorry. I read that wrong. When am I gonna release Bridge Survival? When Town's done. Bridge Survival in itself is technically complete, but because it faces at Town, you can just see that Town's not complete. And I'm not gonna fucking release it like that. When I start doing Town, I'll make an effort to first work on the side that's visible to Bridge, so that I can release Bridge before Town comes out. Just for you. Dead White Chicken's like, yeah, guys, we're gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2, and bro has had the game paused the entire time.
Bad. My bad.
What if I make a Gobblegum called Admin up, and it costs 250 million K, or almost impossible Easter egg to get it, like BO2 Thor Hammer in the camp. What? I'm sorry. There's a BO2 Thor Hammer in the campaign? Elaborate. I will learn, I promise. I'm sorry, King Corn. Fucking better, lad. Bada bing. That's not. Bada boom. Oh my god. We did it. We've connected the terrain patches. This needs a votes. Oh, now we did it. We connected the verts. Bro got lost in photo mode. Oh, is that what he's on? Thor Hammer secret Easter egg for being silent. And what are the missions? I'll have to look that up. I can't tell you what happens at the BO2 campaign. I've gotta play through. I haven't even played BO6 campaign yet, because I wanted to complete from What at War to BO6. I liked in Bridge Survival that it was a cloudy open view of nothingness. Amazing. Well, now it's a bunch of fucking blocked buildings, because there's some town now. Like we have a church and whatnot. And what have you. And yes, the church will be playable before anybody asks. I'm getting a bit of one. No matter if I can drive, gotta go to McDonald's. What am I on, Berker? What are you talking about? You have the Thor Hammer in the campaign. 2025 part of it. And if you press F to interact, it says you're not worthy. Well, I had no idea. Haven't a clue. Does this mean anything to you? The Batman? Right. We did it. The new terrain is here. This is the cumulations. The fuck am I on? Why don't want to be a 6 limited one and I'll do it too? Well, if you do it at the same pace as me, it will take you 3 years. Just so you know. Because I'll be playing like 15 minutes one day every between 1 to 26 days or some shit like that. I haven't even done a BO2. I tried playing it and then ended up on a horse. I was confused. Well, you know what they say. Don't ask me what they say because I don't know. What the fuck is the texture called? We had it earlier. Tread? I thought it was called tread. Tire? All in use, please. Top. Was this the texture we planned on? I guess it was. Cold War is peak, though. I'm a fucking onion mason. Didn't they cut that line out or some shit? After manually readjust it. I did need petrol because I ride a horse. Chat, is that true? Big Oil doesn't want you to know this. What you gonna do with distance? The thinker has arrived. Alright. GoldTube has arrived, chat. And GoldTube is the worst invention in existence. Thus, we are ending the stream. This is GoldTube's fault. I want everyone to know that GoldTube is the reason why the stream is currently ending. So if you have any grievances, you'll have to take it up with GoldTube. Okay? Hashtag fuck GoldTube in the chat. We fucking hate GoldTube up in here. Alright, chat. I will see you all the weekend after next weekend. Not next weekend. I'm busy that weekend, unfortunately. But the weekend after that, I'll be here streaming. Streaming. It's been amazing, chat. I'm quite happy with how this is reshaped. The reshaping of Dana is occurring. Big renovations happening out here. I'm quite pleased. Hawk 1, where's Hawk 2? Hawk 2.